Before you judge me on the comment section, before you rant on me, please just listen to me just for a minute. I'm gonna try to keep this as short as possible. This is not anyhow or any form of fashion me spreading FUD, okay? Fear, uncertainty, or doubt, because I'm an ape, alright? Just to be clear, because you just never know who is watching. Guys, we've been down almost 50% from where we were in June. And since then, we've been making lower lows and lower highs, meaning we are definitely on a downtrend. Now, it doesn't mean that the short squeeze is not gonna happen. No, it doesn't mean it's gonna go back to $2 or $0. Like this, new hedge fund is actually claiming it to be. Okay, he jumped into AMC, shorting it because he believes there are major distortions in the price, and he's seeing a decrease into the momentum. Okay, and saying, retail driven run up has failed, and that's why they think it's now time to get in. But I wonder why the volume has been fading. Okay, because if you jump on this, this is a post from this user JealousBike6883. Pretty good shout out, because this is really a relevant post. There is a new low score in the volume. This is the 5th lowest volume since before the spike to $72, which at this point it's still the all-time high. Obviously, it doesn't seem to be moving, because since then we've been on a downtrend, as I mentioned earlier. But the percentage of the drop volume does increase, with a 77% last Friday. What does it tell me? Hedge funds are running out of cheddar, baby. Now, when you look closely at these guys, tracking the lowest volume post $72, the low volume has been speculated to be related to liquidity issues with the SHF. And I don't know exactly what it is, but it's possibly leading to a future large price movement. Because when you look at where we were in terms of volume fading, before we had huge run-ups, okay? So the volume drying up has been seem to be so low, preceding the huge run-up to 20, then to 8, then to 14, from the 8, then to 12, then to 14 again, before ultimately going to the all-time high of 72. Now, when you jump on Stock O tracker, you can see the volume on dark pools. Okay, you can see the volume on dark pools pretty high. This is more than 60%, and at some times 77%. Guys, this is, it doesn't make any damn sense. It does make sense now, because our orders are going there and they're doing whatever they want to do there, and that's why you don't see anything moving up here. It does make sense now. But I'm using this to say, hey, since we are on a downtrend, I wouldn't be surprised if even today we jumped 12%. This is today. Even if we jump 12% today, the fact that we are on a downtrend since getting that 72, and that we are getting this low volume, okay, which might indicate another huge run up. I would not be surprised if with this new hedge fund shorting, and with another one, Iceberg, getting in, was that maybe last month, okay, or month and a half, it's adding an additional selling pressure. And I don't know exactly, to be honest with you, if they are also using naked short synthetics, which I would not be surprised, because yesterday the Nasdaq pretty much confirmed via Schwab that, hey, there is no more shares available. There is no more shares. So some of the apes might also be buying synthetics. So I wouldn't be surprised if the hedges are also using synthetics, hence adding to the dark pool volume. Now, when you look back at where Volkswagen, okay, where Volkswagen were sitting before the huge run up to 1,000, okay, look, it went all the way up, then back down, and this is what I would consider to be when it went to 20 and then went all the way back down to 5, okay, and then went all the way up to 14. I'm kind of mimicking the price movement of AMC here. So 14 and 12, and then ultimately 12 to 70. Okay, and you can see that on Volkswagen, which is for now the mother of all short squeeze, or maybe GameStop, you can still see before the ultimate, like the huge run up 2000, it kind of went all the way down to almost where it was standing before some of the first run-ups. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if they really take their time and tank this to maybe $12, maybe 10. Okay, kind of giving us the impression that, hey, we won. And then after that, that's where we really see kind of where we saw here with Volkswagen. We really see that spike, like phew, everything is just boom. Okay, with all the SEC looking into this, with the lawmakers looking into this, with the new shorts, which I think will be squeezed, triggering another, cascade of domino effect of other shorts getting also squeezed, plus the failed to delivers, plus the margin, the gamma squeeze and everything. I wouldn't be surprised if just a morning we will all wake up and see this thing like 5,000% up. Okay, I'm just saying. Now the difference with Volkswagen is that you didn't have as much retail investor, you didn't have as much buying pressure, because it was just the mother company, buying all of the shares available and then squeezing all the shorts. So that to say, just buckle up and get your mind ready, get yourself ready. If after today, moving into maybe the next week or the next month, it goes all the way down to, I don't know, maybe 15 or maybe 12, maybe 25. Okay. Now, it's not because I'm saying this that it necessarily has to happen, because I'm just a random guy on YouTube. Okay, I guess you figured, all right? So no way financial advice, or no way future predictions, because otherwise we will all be billionaires and I wouldn't be sitting here making videos on YouTube. I mean, I'm kidding, just to say. All right, guys, that's all for now, and I will see you in the next one. I'm out.